I'm Jasmine, one of the research trainees here at Biomomentum. Today, I will be showing you the procedure of testing agar gel samples in a 96 well plate. The use of these well plates is excellent for downsizing test space and for performing many tests at once. So, what we have here as setup is a Mach 1 V500 CSS system, a custom holder for the well plate, a 500 gram load cell, and a 3mm spherical indenter. We also have here a 96 well plate where 54 wells are filled with agar gels. I will now click the plate onto the holder in a way that the indenter is pointing directly at the center of the plate and that the wells go from 1 to 12 and A to H like this. Alright, we will now calibrate the Mach 1 so that the testing can be performed automatically in a coordinated way. So on our software Mach 1 motion here, I'm going to click Load Sequence and find the 96 well plate calibration file. As you can see, we also have other sequences for different sizes of plates. Okay, so if I run this one, it will recenter my plate at the reference well B1. So right here, I will then manually lower the indenter to about 1 mm above the surface of the plate, like so, using the manual controls. If I see that the plate is not exactly centered, I can slightly shift the well plate on the custom holder to align it. Okay, and I will then set this height as the 0 position for the test. Now that everything is centered, we can move forward with the testing procedure. Let's load the sequence the same way as I did for the calibration process. So in this sequence, I have a scan and a move absolute function that would allow to test each well one after the other. I also have a zero load, a find contact, which allows to find the thickness of the sample, and a move relative to perform the indentation on the sample to find its modulus. I will save the indentation data in the text file in this folder as automated indentation. And in this folder, there's already a CleanFit text file here that we created in order to find the thickness of the sample in each well. Okay, with all of this set up, we can now run the test. Now that the test is done, we can analyze for the thickness and indentation modulus of these samples. To do so, I will copy the initial CleanFit text file and the automated indentation that we have just created into the analysis folder. This folder contains all the necessary files to run the code that will extract the wanted data for the analysis. So first, let's open the main code. I will verify that every input still corresponds to my test, such as the reference coordinates of well B1, the indenter radius, Poisson's ratio, units, the number of wells, the percentage of amplitude at which the analysis should be performed, the image name, and the R-squared value. For more details on these inputs, you can refer to the analysis demo video. I will now run the code and track its evolution in the command window. Alright, now that the code is done running, the results file should be located in the directory folder here. You will find an image of the sample thickness and the indentation modulus, as well as a color map that will help to visualize the results. There will also be an Excel file that contains all the data needed for any further statistical analysis. And that's all for today. If you want to test multiple 96 well plates, you can simply interchange the plates and repeat the same procedure. In the case that you have different sizes of well plates or a different number of wells to test, you can view our development videos on the testing and analysis procedure to create your own sequence. Finally, if you require more information, you can contact us at www.biomomentum.com. Take care!